All right, here we're going to take a look at Matt's January 6, 2014 assessment. This is him running full speed here. Followed by 50%. And then we have 10% speed, and we're going to take a look frame by frame to break everything down from top to bottom. Actually, his upper body looks pretty good. His arms get a little bit separated from him there, but he kind of straightens it up after he takes a few strides. So we're going to stop it here 3 yards. His arms are in an L shape, going hip to pocket, stopping at the eye. So all that's very good. He's paid attention to the changes that we told him to make, and he's made them. He does have a tendency to let him get away from his body at certain times, kind of when he forgets. But all in all, it looks pretty good here, and they're in a good position. We're going to go forward a little bit more, stop him at about 7 yards. And if you see here after 7 yards, again, he looks pretty good. I'd like to see him stand a little taller. He's got still a little bit too much of a lean, which kind of compresses the knees, and you'll see that in the next clip. And he has a tendency to move his head around a little bit. So those are small changes, but kind of nitpicky, but he does need to straighten that head up and then just stand a little taller. Going 9 yards now, and you'll notice his knee height. His knee height is pretty good, but he could probably come up another 3 or 4 inches. And if he would just straighten his chest up and kind of stand a little taller, that would allow his knees to come on up, where he could go ahead and get optimal stride distance, which will help him out with his speed. We're going to go forward a little bit more now. Stop him at about 12 yards. And you'll see he's striking on the ball of his foot, which is good. It's slightly off angle, and you can tell just by if you follow the toe all the way out, you can see that it's not exactly straight. So we want to kind of get him to straighten that up. But again, that's a small change that we can make. I mean, he should be able to make these changes within the next month if we work on that hard. Going forward now, we're going to take a look at his vertical leap. His vertical leap is 10 inches. And the vertical leap and the standing broad jump are very important as it relates to quickness. So we want to see his vertical and his standing broad jump be as much as possible. Here's his standing broad jump, 3 foot 7 inches. And going back to his speed, his form all in all looks really good. So the main thing we need to work on with him is getting him stronger and strengthening the muscles that he'll need to be faster. And we'll take a look at his scores in a little bit, and you'll kind of see what I'm talking about. He had some poor scores in a lot of categories, but all in all, his technique is good. So the rest of that we can build on. His lateral, he did 14 reps, and this is 5-yard reps in 30 seconds. And now we're going to take a look at his actual scores from his test. And you notice here, push-ups 3, sit-ups 19, one-leg squats 12, and his plank time was 120. All those are subpar for his age. We'd like to see those be a lot better the next time around. 10, 20, 40 yard, you can see 221, 10 yard, 397, 20 yard. We definitely need to get those down. And then the main thing we need to work on him too, as well as besides his strength, is his flexibility. He's real stiff. He was unable to get his fingertips past his shin, so we need to work on that as well. So strength building is going to be a key for him going forward as to get faster.